some positive news to share when it comes to Stadia today. First off, a AAA title has now been confirmed to be a day-and-date release. The latest Elder Scrolls Online expansion is now up for pre-order on the Stadia storefront, but before we dive into both of those topics, we're going to be talking about a rumor that's been circulating around. Both Hogwarts Legacy and Gotham Knights might be coming to Google Stadia, and this comes from a CSS code line that was found within the official website. Understandably so, quite a few people got excited over this, but the truth is that chances are it doesn't really mean much. More often than not, CSS code is just reused for similar web pages belonging to the same parent company. To prove this point, just go to backforblood.com, which is also under that same publisher, and you'll also notice that Stadia shows up under the CSS code lines there as well. Just to be clear here, I'm not trying to say that these games won't come to Google Stadia. What I'm really trying to get at is that using CSS code lines is pretty much as flimsy as it gets. So if this has you hyped and expecting those games, I suggest you tone your expectations down and just wait for official confirmation if that actually ends up being the case. But now let's move to a more positive note. Some of you may remember Outriders. It's a Square Enix AAA title being developed by People Can Fly. It was a title that was already previously confirmed coming to Stadia, with the caveat of it coming later than other platforms. I'm happy to say that's no longer the case, and the game will be arriving on Stadia day and date. This is absolutely fantastic news. More so, the game will also support Stream Connect and Crossplay support across all platforms. Speaking for myself here, it's huge news that the game will be arriving day and date. That alone had me looking at getting it on another platform. Additionally, crossplay support is something that I've been saying is pretty much essential for any multiplayer-focused title on Google Stadia right now. So now that I'm assured the game will have a healthy player base no matter where I choose to play, pretty much sealed the deal that I'll be picking this one up on Stadia. I also have to note that I do believe this is the first time that the Stream Connect feature will be put into a game that doesn't belong to Ubisoft. I was always a bit concerned that only Ubisoft chose to actually support the feature, but I'm glad to see that Square Enix seems to be hopping aboard here. It makes me really hopeful that if they make any other multiplayer-focused titles that arrive to Stadia, the Stream Connect feature or other Stadia exclusive features may get supported as well. And for those who want to, you can pre-order Outriders on Google Stadia right now. The next bit of Stadia news revolves around the Elder Scrolls Online latest expansion, Blackwood. The expansion arrives June 1st, but if you choose to pre-order it before March 17th, you'll score a brand new pet, the Nightmare Bear Cub, exclusively for those who only pre-order before that date. This expansion will have you uncovering the schemes of the Daedaric Prince, Mehrunes Dagon, 800 years before the events of the Elder Scrolls 4. This will be a new year-long adventure that continues the saga of the Flames of Ambition DLC. You can expect all new stories, quests, monsters, challenges, and more. But now let's move on to the last bit of news, and this will be a quick one, as there are a ton of new sales going on at the Stadia storefront. Now there are way too many sales going on this week for me to go at them one by one, but do feel free to check out the link in the description below, which will take you to all the sales currently going on. Myself, I plan on picking up the Hitman 2 expansion pass for $15.99 US, but I have no problem recommending Cyberpunk 2077 for $53.99, Doom Eternal Standard Edition for $19.79, the Deluxe Edition for $29.69, or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for $24.79 or $27.99 for the Deluxe Edition. All three games play fantastically on Stadia, and I definitely know you can get your money's worth out of them. Either way, that covers all the news I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Today's end of video message is simply going to be me stating that yes, I'm aware of the Kotaku article that got released today, and I will be addressing it, but in its own video. You can certainly expect that popping up soon on the channel, so be sure to stay tuned for it. Other than that, I just want to ask you if you have any plans to pick up Outriders on Stadia, or if you plan on picking it up elsewhere. Do let me know in the comments section below. I look forward to hearing your replies. As always, thank you for watching the video. This has been Generation Stadia, giving you that daily dose of everything and anything cloud gaming related. The Gen S community is over 8,100 strong and growing by the day, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.